What's up, everybody? It's your boy REDTAPE. Just giving an update from Friday, as I did not go live yesterday morning for New York market. I did trade Thursday night going into Friday morning. I was out in the truck going to Wisconsin. So giving a quick rundown. Thursday, New York market, we did fall down pretty heavily on gold and find a support at this bottom and started buying back up. Then you could see as we went into the Asia market, gold bought up. I did not get in this buy up, but I did catch some of the sell down here that you can see. Took some scalps in here and then in here. Made a little bit of money. Sat back because I was in profit. And then as we started going into New York open, late London markets, I took some more scalps in here and made some money. And then as New York opened up and we pushed up, I took one last buy to the upside in here and made, I think it was about 12 or 1300 bucks. And then I called it a day. I did catch $5,700 in total Friday through those scalps that I took. Because I was not at my computer setup, I didn't really hold trades for too long, just because I was outside and couldn't really pay attention to the markets that much. But we did have a beautiful Friday. Trump went and said that he was going to put 100% on tariffs for China, which made the markets go crazy. As you can see, gold pushed up because gold has been a safe haven people have been running to. And then let's go over to the NASDAQ, because I also trade the NASDAQ. Now, when New York opened up at 8:30, I trade on the hourly time frame. So as you can see, this is my 8 o'clock candle here. And then you got 8:30 open in this candle as well. Then once we get to 9 o'clock, you get a new 4-hour candle that opens up. And man, the market just died to the downside. By this time, I had already locked my account up, being up almost $6,000. Didn't want to risk giving it back. I regretted locking out because I could have captured a lot of this move. I literally sat, watched this candle open up, got a sell signal. Everything was in confluence with my system, and I would have caught this trade if I wasn't locked out. But if was a fifth, we all be drunk, right? No, just messing around. But yeah, that news that Trump came out with just made the markets just die off. It helped push gold up. Go back over to gold. It helped gold push back up into Thursday's shelf that we built here. You can see during Asia, we had caught a shelf here after the sell down and pushed back up. But then on Thursday morning, it pushed down. I might have said this was Thursday, but this was Wednesday night going into Thursday market, so I called it Thursday. But Thursday morning, you can see we just died off, which I had caught this trade. If you go back to my previous videos, you'll see that I caught this trade down and made, I think it was $10,500. So we made a bottom. And then Thursday night going into Friday, pushed back up, got a little sell-off. And then with that news coming out, it helped gold hold steady and then push back up into that shelf that I was talking about. I also could not catch this buy back up because I was locked out. I have no complaints as I ended my week up handsomely. So if you make profits and you happy with your profits, don't have any regrets of not being able to go back into the market. Usually what happens is people make good profits. They say, okay, I'm done trading, but then they see the market starting to make more moves. They go back in, and most of the time, not all the time, people lose the profits that they make. So protect your capital, protect your mind frame. You don't want to be going into the weekend, you were up on profit, then you go into the week losing. Now you feel like, man, I'm a loser, or you drag through the weekend because you think about, man, I could have had those profits locked in. I had them. Like I said, if was a fifth, we all be drunk, right? So just protect your capital and protect your mind frame. Two most important things when you're trading. So, like I said, I made $5,700 on Friday. I was being patient, taking nice setups, just scalping. I usually don't scalp. I try to, you know, be in trades at least for an hour to a few hours, depending on what the market is doing. I didn't have much success as a scalper trading lower time frames, and I don't do good with in and out of trading constantly. It just doesn't work for me. I believe that's why 90% of traders fail, because they are scalping. They're getting in trades quick, taking a couple $100 or a few ten of dollars, getting out, getting back in, getting out, getting back in. The more you put your capital at risk, the more chances you have of losing it. So what I did was I went up to the hourly time frame in confluence with the 4 hour and daily. I get in a trade, I let my system tell me what's going on, analyze the charts right quick, even though the system does it for me, just to make sure I'm on the same page as what my system is telling me. Even though I know what's going on the charts and it's in front of me, I say, hey, we got confluence, system says go, it looks good to me. I get in and I hold as much as I can, and I use my trailing stop loss, which is built into my system. I'm trying to take as much as the work off of my brain and leave it up to my system, because my system was built off of what's in my head. So by that doing most of the work for me, it takes a huge load off of me. Get in my trade, let it play out, follow my trail and stop loss until it says, hey, this trade is no longer good, you should take your profit, and then I go about my way. I just try to make the markets as simple as possible for me. I have a child I take to school and have to pick up from school. He has activities. I have other things besides trading that I have to do. And if I can make trading a little less heavier on me and other people, that's what I'm aiming for. Trying to change lives one day at a time with a system that works, and spreading knowledge and education to those who need it. That's what Red Tape is all about. Realize every dream and take all profit earned. And if you can do that, you're just about on your way. So let me know what y'all think is gonna happen Monday when the market opens. Seeing that Trump did put these tariffs on China again, the trade war is back on with the tariffs between U.S. and China. Who knows what other chaos might pop up next week and bring volatility to the market. If you have any questions or any concerns, comment down in the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind. Once again, it's your boy Red Tape, and I'm out.